Hello again. So today I'm doing a super fun haul. So this is a Shein haul, but it is items that remind me of the 1980s. At the end, I'm going to talk to you a little bit more about what I remember from the 80s, but for now, I am going to get started showing you the items. This shirt, by the way, is from Torrid. So we're going to be celebrating Christmas dressed up as if we were in the 80s. And so that's why I bought like a whole lot of things from Shein. And there's clothing, but there's also accessories. So I am going to begin with the clothing items. So the first item is this one right here. And this is a top that is made out of netting. As you can see, it has like the holes. The hem on the sleeves are unfinished and also at the bottom. The top is finished right here. What I do feel about this one though is that I feel like it's a little bit too high up, so I might cut it. I'm not sure yet. All right, the next one is also a top and it looks exactly like the last one, but it's neon yellow. It looks like a highlighter, and I bought these in a size 2XL, which is a US size 16, exactly the same as the previous one. As you can see, it has it's like a crop top. So on me, as you can see in the video, whenever I lift my arms, it goes like on top of my boobs. But then again, like I do have a pretty large chest, so if you have smaller, it might not do that. But yeah, this is cropped, definitely cropped. Along with that, I also got the gloves, and they look like this. Some people were saying that these gloves are kind of small, and I haven't tried them yet until now. They are not small. They're regular. I think they're definitely regular size. They go like this. I think that you could, I mean, it has a larger opening here, so I'm thinking that's what it's for that pinky. See? But you could always wear them like this if you don't want to stick your pinky in there. So yeah, these are the gloves right here, and they definitely go with the top. They're the same color. Okay, the next ones are also gloves, and it's these right here. So these right here are exactly the same as the last ones, except that these are in black. So yeah. Yeah, my sister's gonna dress up in more like neon colors. I am trying to dress up a little bit like Madonna in the 80s, kind of like that rocker glam look that she used to wear. Okay, so the next item is these right here, and these are leg warmers. So I am gonna show them to you on my legs, but right now I'm gonna show them to you like this. So they're like a tube, and it is a neon pink or hot pink. Very, very, very comfy. They look like a knitted sweater material, and these definitely stretch out. I mean, they do stretch out. Okay, so the next item is something that comes in a set, and it's these right here. It's a whole bunch of bangles. I think they're called bangles, or I don't know if they're gonna go on my hand, by the way. Let's see. Yeah, they do go on. Okay, so it's a bunch of bracelets. I feel like in the 80s there was definitely a whole lot of bracelets, but also in the 90s, like especially the early 90s, because I remember when I was in school, we used to wear bracelets like these all the time. I mean, later on we had the ones that had shapes, and then when you stretch them out, obviously they kind of accommodated to your wrist, but they were bright nevertheless. So these are so cute. These look like this shirt, by the way. Yeah, there's a whole lot of them, and it comes like all of these in the package. Okay, next. So the next item is this right here, and this is a headband. It looks like this. By the way, these stuff, they don't sell them just like for costume. These can be worn. Like even now, like it just depends how you combine them with clothing. This is stuff that you could wear. Like they're from right now. Okay. This. I wanted to show you that it does have like the lace that has the dot on it. Then it has this other type of ribbon right here. And then it does have this that kind of looks like a ribbon that is very thick and stiff. Excellent quality, by the way. Okay. Next is this. And this is a faux, like a fake earring. So basically you just stick it on, and I'm going to put it on because you just stick it on there like that, and it looks like you have two earrings right there, but it's not. It's like you just put it on top, so you don't need to have holes in your ears to be able to put these on. I think it's called a cuff, an ear cuff. Okay, next I have actual earrings. All right, so I bought a pack of a whole lot of earrings. So it brings 5 pairs of earrings of black hoop earrings. Yeah, got these earrings also for that Madonna look. Next item is this chain right here. So I decided to get this because, as you know, Madonna used to layer her necklaces like a lot. So this is what it looks like. It has three chains, but I'm not gonna wear it just like this. I'm actually gonna pair it with other chains, because yeah, she used to wear a lot of chains. So this is what this necklace looks like. It's three in one. So yeah, the next one is also one of those that are like several in one, and I'm gonna wear it together with the previous one, and this one is in black. So it looks like this. Okay, so I'm gonna pair that, like I said, with this other one right here. Lots and lots of necklaces. See? Next is this right here, and I didn't know it was gonna actually look like this. It's not a choker. It's actually a bracelet. So it's one of those bracelets that you kind of like have to wrap it around and wrap it around again, and then you just press it right here, and that's how you close it. So it definitely looks like you have a whole bunch of bracelets on, but in reality it's just one. It is super duper comfortable. So the next item is this one right here, and this is a Letterman jacket. As you can see, this was, I think, around $14 on Shein. Now it doesn't look exactly like a Letterman jacket, like that material. That material is very expensive. Letterman jackets are quite expensive, but this is like a Shein material. It's very polyester like, but it gets the job done. I feel like it actually works for what I need it to work. It has a lining on the inside, and I bought this one for my son. I bought it for him in a size 150, which he wears around a size 12 kids, and this one fits him perfectly. Oh. All right, and the last item is the only thing that I feel like it's more like costumey than the rest of the stuff, and it is these glasses right here. So these come in a pair of 2, and there are several colors that they can send you, but they're random, so you cannot pick the colors. They just send you whatever. So yeah, I didn't pick the color. Let me show it to you. Turned on. Ooh. You could just wear them like that, but they actually have a little button so that you can turn these on. See? They have different they have different things that you could put them on, just for those people that might have problems like with seizures and stuff like that when there's flashing lights. It does have a mode where you can leave them on like this and not have to they don't have to blink, and then you turn them off. This is my Madonna in the 80s inspired look. I don't know if I look like Madonna or a witch. She used to wear booties, kind of like these booties kind of things that were flat, but I don't have anything like that, so I'm wearing just like regular ballet slipper shoes from Skechers. I feel like I should have cut the collar on this shirt, and I will for Christmas, because I feel like it needs to be a little more open in the neckline so I can see the necklaces better. See, my makeup was inspired on this look right here, the yellow and that reddish brown eyeshadow. And this is my lipstick right there. My hair, even though my hair needs a little more volume to look like hers. But yeah, that's the inspiration. In person, it's a lot more bold and striking, that makeup. But on camera with all the lights, I feel like it tones it down a lot. Okay, so this is not what people normally wore out on the streets. I feel like only a person that was very bold would wear something like this. My mom never wore anything like this, but she did have a friend, because I have a picture that did dress like this. And that was like 1981, 82. All right, so this other one right here is that my take on the neon look. Now, this was editorial back in the 80s. This is something that you would see in magazines, not necessarily on people out in the streets unless they were very bold and daring. But, you know, it's fun. It's fun to dress up like this. And when you dress up like this, people are like, oh, 80s, even though it's not what people normally wore. So I'm wearing everything that I showed you from the haul, except for that headband. I got that headband. I don't remember if it was Claire's or Shein. It was one of those two. My sister's also thinking of cutting this one as well at the neckline, so it's a little bit more off the shoulder. And she's going to wear it with leggings instead of a skirt, because she does have kind of like that body shape for leggings. And yeah, it's nice and fun. And I really enjoy creating this look. I do feel though that I should have done like hot pink nails. And those bracelets are glow in the dark, so they're not very striking in daylight. And I hope you enjoy the looks. I was born in the late 70s, so I barely remember the 80s. I don't think I was into fashion. I mean, I was just a little girl. I think the memory that I have like the most right there is like when my mom like did my makeup for like Halloween one time. I think it was like 1988. And she did like a butterfly on my face, and that was so cool. The other picture that I'm going to be showing you is one where I was wearing like this lace dress, white lace dress with white lace tights, and my mom had done like some type of like weird hairdo on me. And I was on my roller skates, because one thing I do remember for the 80s is that I used to love roller skating. So yeah, she had gotten us some roller skates, and because of those roller skates and because I wasn't careful and I was always going really fast inside the house, I fell, and that's how I got this scar that I have right here. So that was around when I was like 8 years old. So it was like 1988. This first picture is of me. Then the next few pictures are my sister and I. What do you remember from the 80s if you were alive back then? And if you weren't alive, what is one thing that you would like to try from the 80s? Yeah, that's what I remember from the 80s. But yeah, it was a fun time. I had a really happy childhood. And yeah, that was my video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Have a great day and stay safe out there. Bye.